We're learning more tonight about how police investigated a threat at 2 high schools in Round Rock ISD.
Yeah, the district placed the schools on lockdown yesterday while officers swept each campus. But some parents say officials did not communicate enough about what was happening. KVUE's Malia Masamoto spoke with the Round Rock ISD police chief today about what that process is like. Hi, Malia.
Hi, well, Brian Dernisha, the Round Rock ISD police chief told me that they don't mess around when it comes to a threat to one of their schools. Now, several agencies responded yesterday, including DPS, constables, and even U.S. Marshals. They said in total is about 60 to 70 people that were responding. They said they sent all those units right away to that first school that was Round Rock High School while they were still investigating the threat so they can be pre-positioned and ready for anything. Now, Round Rock ISD Police Chief Dennis Weiner says that's what happened yesterday with the 2 threats that they believe to be now swatting calls, which is when someone calls in a fake threat with the intention of causing a large police response. So they sent out units to Round Rock High School, like I said, first because that original call that they got mentioned that high school. He says when they're verifying threats, whether through a 911 call or on social media, they look for identifiers like if the caller mentions a specific school that is in their district or gives a description of a suspect.
There was 2 separate calls, each one named a campus, right? And so for us, we're not going to wait to see what other information we can derive from that threat. We're just going to respond. And there was enough specificity as to the person's intent that we felt we had to act very quickly and deliberately to get to the campus and secure the campus.
And when officers get to the campus, if there's an actionable threat, they said they will clear the area. Weiner said yesterday they swept the campus out of an abundance of caution. Now, also yesterday, some parents were concerned about the school not releasing the information to them right away. Here's what the chief had to say about that.
If we're not really sure what we have yet, we don't want to speculate because that could create a lot of anxiety in the community that's unnecessary. So we really try to get to some solid facts that we can push out.
Now, he did tell me that they're working on enhancing their communication efforts and will be launching a media alert platform in the next few months. They'll also hold an after-action meeting early next week to go over this response. Now, the FBI is investigating the call threat, but until they determine whether or not terrorism is involved, Round Rock ISD police will continue working with their partners to find out the source of that call.